the opportunity to be here, and thank you for that wonderful introduction. As has been stated, my name is Nate Goodson. I'm the pastor of the Prayer Chapel. I'm also the chairman of the Bywood Community Association. Looking for a way to connect with the residents of our community and our neighborhood, the leaders of our community organization thought a community garden would be the recipe to make that happen. After meeting with our church board, we decided to donate land to the community for such a project. One of the most incredible experiences is walking out of the church parsonage where I live and seeing a beautiful garden with vegetables, fresh herbs, and flowers. Our church is a part of a multicultural community, and at last count, 82 languages were spoken in our schools. With those unfamiliar with community gardening and community gardens, they come in various forms, and choosing which type of garden to start will be your first challenge. There are different types of community gardens, from plot types to community gardens, from plot gardens to youth gardens to cooperative gardens. Our garden is a cooperative garden, where the entire garden is managed as one garden by the community members. The food from the garden is shared with the community and with the planters, making it an excellent opportunity for groups to come together. We have found that community gardens bring enormous benefits to the residents, and the kinds of gardens they are can vary. For instance, community gardens are famous for improving community health. Our garden has benefited our community by improving mental health, educating individuals on the environment, and bringing our community together. Please allow me to discuss two benefits of community gardening that we have noted. One of the first benefits are the health benefits. The lack of access to fresh produce can lead to numerous illnesses and chronic diseases, including obesity, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and according to some studies, even cancer. To combat some of these concerns, we have implemented a community garden to increase the availability of fresh produce. We give away the produce and the vegetables to the community for free. We believe that our garden has increased the fruit and vegetable intake of more than 50 families in our community. We have had discussions with people who said that their stress levels have decreased because of their work in the garden. As a personal note, we have placed benches under some trees that we placed and planted in our garden. A psychologist asked me for permission to use our garden for his patients suffering from depression, anxiety, and stress. We all know that getting outside makes us feel better. But secondly, there are some community benefits. Community gardens are a great way to improve health, but they are fantastic for bringing people and the community together. People have met their neighbors, made friends, created a garden on their own property as a result of their connection with our community garden. I've seen people bond over growing food, which has bettered our community. Our garden has served as a setting for residents to meet, to discuss issues impacting our community, or just a social outlet outside of their homes. Finally, our garden has increased people's pride in our community and with the neighbors. It has pushed many of them to become involved in other aspects of the community, including a renewed connection with local government, including the police. Last summer, we sponsored a series of jazz concerts called Jazz in the Garden. Not only did we have at least 75 people bring lawn chairs and listen to the sounds of smooth jazz in the garden, but residents came out of their homes and sat on their patios to listen. The positive aspect of the concert alone was an unforgettable experience. We have already begun plans to continue the concerts with some discussion from our residents about adding a night of classical music. I am a proponent and a tremendous proponent, an advocate for community gardens. I've seen personally how a community garden can benefit the community. Thank you for this time. Thank you for listening.